Hi everyone, it's Kathleen. I am outside today on a tray in my yard. It's a very warm day and I am going to be tearing and cutting up pieces for the base pages for my Roxys Journal of Stitchery, the Treasure Hunt of Stitches. I am making a book, and my book, these are the book covers. So that's the book cover and that's the book cover. These are very old and antiquarian book covers. So I brought these out here to measure for my finished size. And I'm going to be using my slit slot hinge system. But today we are going to be tearing fabrics and placing them, pinning them for base pages. So this is a cotton tablecloth or tea cloth that was at Goodwill or Value Village. So let's start tearing this up. So this is a beautiful cloth. I started to tear this, then I screwed up my video on camera, so I'm just cutting. I wanted to get some of this, so I'm just tearing. And you would hope that, oh, see, look at this. I want to make a tear right in between, and it's not tearing. It tore on the side, and now it's tearing here. So I am going to, this goes on the ground, and it's going to get all dirty. Okay, so I want to have just some pieces torn. I like this. How long of a piece do I have? Let's tear from there. I just want to tear some of this off. And you see how it's going into that part now. So I'm just going to veer off slightly. Oh, good. And it's getting a little bit closer to the edge. So I'm just going to veer off, and where am I here? Let's just keep tearing this. It's all dangling on the ground, so I'm going to be tearing fabric for the pages. These are base pages only, and I'm going to be waiting for their prompts, for the Roxy prompts and the Roxy creations. And uh-oh, see, look at this. So how many do we have here? Let's make this whole strip. Let's cut this whole strip off, or tear this whole strip off. Okay. Tear, and because I know I only want to use this part, I'm just showing you, be brave and tear your fabrics. Some ladies aren't quite sure on what to tear or what to cut. Even though I have OCD, I like my edges torn. So I am going to, these are going to be like window pages, so I'm going to cut that in half. And I'm making a, oh, look at this. See? It tears and it goes into this. So let's just rip it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's good. Sometimes there'll be a whole page. Sometimes I'll be adding on to the pages. So let's, that one's all wonky. So I am going to be making Linda, sorry, I said a wrong word. See, it's a headache pills. I'm going to be making Lisa, sending her these pages so in her box, and when I mail it off, and she can create her own. So we have that one there, and let me just, this I'm going to save in a pile for some snippets. So we have 2 of these. and I can't even tell if I'm tearing them on or off camera. So I've got 2 of these. So one pile will be for me and one pile will be for Lisa. So is this in camera, out of camera? I want to get it off camera. Maybe I'll just start a pile on my table here. So I can fold up this piece later. And I box the camera, I see. And look at this. So these are table runners that I got. Hold steady the camera. And are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Okay, this is beautiful. I want to use some of this torn bit up for a page. So how do you think we're going to tear this? I want to keep that edge. Let's see if I can tear along the sewing line. I don't know if I can or not. So let's just snip it. Oh, this tear's lovely. Look, I can go across all the way with my fingers. I don't even need. And it's going like a zigzag because you go across, then up, across, then up. I want to tear off this strip. You can tell it's old because you can do this. New cotton, and it just tears like butter. So let's cut the top. There. So some ladies are a little bit scared to tear their fabric, so that's why I'm showing you what I do. And I'm lucky I can manipulate this. Manipulate it because it's the edge, and I cannot see the camera at all. So I'm praying I'm in frame. Okay, so this will be 2 pieces for sure. Where's my book measurement? Okay, that'll be a full length. So let's just tear this in half. Let's cut it up there. Tear through this. Stitching. Stitching. Can I tear this? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so I've got these 2 beautiful pieces. And they're opposites. You see that? Because that's the wrong side. And oh, we'll figure out that when we get to the stitches. So I got 2 pieces, and I'll put this away. I just scrunched it, and I spent all that time ironing. Oh my, okay. And what else do I have here? Okay, let's do this. Again, base pages. So this is a circular linen piece. I want to attach this tatting. It looks like I took some tatting off of here. So I want to keep all of the tatting. So it looks like we have the pattern, and 3. Okay, so this is where my my tatting is. Okay, and I want to leave about half an inch, 1 centimeter. And I'm not going to be tearing this. I'm just going to be cutting this because this will be on an edge of a page. Am I in? I don't know if I'm in camera. I can't see because of the sun. So I'm just making sure that this is about ½ inch or 1 centimeter, and it can be straightened, and whether it's straightened or curved. Oops, I'm going. I don't know. So we are going to use this in 1. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so this is torn. That's torn apart. Oh, this is not perfect. Well, it's old, so it's not perfect. Oh, is that perfect up there? That's perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm just going to leave it. Who cares if it's not perfect? It's beautiful. Okay, where's my measuring? And I'm only going to take out 2 lengths. There's that length. Is 1 whole length, and let's just cut that. there's one length, and another length. Oh, shooteroo. Oh well. So it's a little shorter. That's fine. So I've got 2 of these tatting pieces. And again, I'm making 1 stack for myself, 1 stack for Lisa. Putting this away. This is linen. I'm not going to be using linen. The linen is really dense for my fingers to poke through. This was, oh, shooteroo. This was on the hanger. Do I want this or not? Not. I'm going to say not. It's going to go in the not pile. Okay, so I have, this is all coffee dyed. And that's very similar. Oh, maybe it is the same kind, but coffee dyed. Okay, oops, one fell off. Okay, so I've got a middle. Let's choose this dark middle one. I'm just gonna arbitrarily just choose that. Why? I think this might be the white one. I dyed one and I left one plain. I probably don't want the same fabrics. Let's see. That. Don't want, oh, that looks like a flower. Oh, look at how nice this is. 1 and 1. Whoops. Oh, I see. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so, well, do I want that or do I not want that? Let's, so this is the exact doily. Maybe I won't go for it. Okay, so I'll put all those away. It's the exact same doily, except that it's coffee stained. So I'm gonna, well, I'll have enough pieces. I don't think I need this. Or should I put this in the center? Let's take one. I can always just, because how am I going to do stitches around this? Flowers and stitches. Well, let's tear this in half. And if we use it, we do. If we don't, we don't, right? Let's see if I can look at that. So I'm just going to put that in the piles. I like the edging of this. Okay, so this is nice. I like the edging of this. So where's my measurement? It's the height of my book cover. Whether or not I'll use it all, I don't know. But it could be the edge of a page, because I like this crocheted edge. And let's tear, and I only want to use the edge. I'm not going to be using any of this existing embroidery. And I'm going to cut it halfway, so maybe I can save that and use it for something else. Okay, I don't know if this will be tearing on an angle or not, so I'm just going to, it's going to be underneath something, so I am just going to give it a cut all the way up. So this video is just going to show you how to tear some page bits up and how to place them up and place them together, and show you how to pin them together for stitching. So this is a whole bunch of Battenberg. So let's see, let's lay it this way. So this is a piece here. This is really nice edging. Let's move this to the side. So I've got this. I've got a tip. You see, it's the OCD. If I'm sanding one, I have to have exactly the same piece. Why is that? I don't know. Okay, and I'm just going to cut this so it's the same. This is the edge of a Battenberg doily. This I'll save for some other something. And this I'll cut in half. Boy, my glasses are strange. Okay, this, and let's give it a tear. So we have 2 edge pieces. Okay, one for me, one for Lisa. And what's this? These are inside Battenberg pieces. Might be too big for what I want to do. The inside Battenberg pieces we can cut around and use as edging, but I'm not going to use that one. That and that. So what do I have? Oh, this is a nice edge piece. Okay. This is, oh, similar piece there. Let's just cut off this triangle bit. This corner bit. And this corner bit. And I'm following the pattern of the Battenberg. Okay. Let's put all of this away. Battenberg is so hard to iron because it's heavy, dense cotton. And I hang it like this. I wash it, I stain it, and then I hang it up and iron it. So then these 2 bits here are nice bits. And I will just put it in the pile for now and continue cutting. So what do I have here? Okay, this is the precious. This is the precious. So let's see what I have. Lace collar I'm not going to use. Is this even in camera? And what do I have here? Lace collar. Got 2 lace collars. Nope. What's this? 2 cotton collars. I'm going to leave that. What's this? It's a piece. These are probably collars off of something. Oh, look at that. Okay, so where's that pin? Let's take this pin off. Okay, so this is how I store my stuff. Oh, that's a nice collar piece. Oh, this is a pointy one. Here, let's take these off and look and, oh, this would be a nice page, but I'm hoping to get 2 pointy eyelets. What's this? Okay, this is different. Pointy, round, and pointy. Okay, this is, I'm going to use this one. Why? Because it's identical, and that's the only reason. Okay, so one of these for me, one for Lisa. So that's a collar that has been coffee dyed. I can put all of this back on there. So I'm not going to use those. So what else do I have here? Oh, I love this. So this is something I got at the antique store, and so is this. Let's take this pin off. Whoops. This guy goes over here. He ran away. So let's see, what is this? This is beautiful. Probably a christening dress of some kind. And is this the same? Oh, look. Oh, perfect. I can just tear this off. Okay, so I'm going to use these. Don't know how. Whether they might be just sheer overlays, but 1 and 1. So this is about how you can cut your... Look at that. That's a cute little piece for a later date. It's just some very thin old gauze. And what else do we have? Collars. Not going to use that. Collars. This is too dense for me to go through. Okay, I like this. What is this? This is a beautiful collar piece. Okay, let's cut off. Is the pattern the same? Flower, flower, halfway through here. Okay, let's follow the patterns. I like to follow the pattern. If the grain is this way, I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna take a smaller bit. And, oh, I can see the grain going that way, and shoot, I'm cutting this in half. Why? Because I can't tear it, because it'll go wonky. So there's that one. Let's do another one on the other side. Let's just lay it down and cut the exact same. Oops, maybe that's not it. Okay, let's do this. Very nice. Whether or not we'll use these, or maybe we'll just use the edge bits, I'm not sure. But, okay, I like this. I want to use, what do I have here? I'm all tangled up. Oh, look at this beautiful baby dress. I'm not going to use this one. This one is very, very old. Why am I saving this? Should I just use a sleeve? Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Oh, okay. And the collar, sleeve and the collar, or a little bit of this. How much of the dress would I have to cut off? Let's get my book for measurements for my cover. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Okay, so I am going to use this. Have to cut that off. Let's go. I'm going to go with a smaller one. And I'm going to make sure I cut it individually and individually. And let's see. Oh, this is so old. It just tears like butter. Oh, I hope I'm not off camera. I cannot see. Okay, so let's see if I can tear. Oh, look at that. Just use my nail. Gorgeous. So this is 1/2. Oh my God. This is very, very old. It tears so beautifully. Okay, so let's, and I'm going halfway in the design. Okay, let's rip this way or tear this way. I want to get a little bit more. So I moved over with the scissors and did that. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So these are just base pages that I am tearing from. And, oh, I like this. So let's just unpin. Okay, was one longer. Let's take the pin off and let's see. I like the white eyelet. How much is this one? Let's just use this one cut in half. This one's the longer one. And I wanted to save those exact peaks. So I tear one and place one down and put this back. That back. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a sleeve. Just love it. Do I have the bottom half of a sleeve here? What is this? This is just light fabric. This is the inside mesh. We can use this inside mesh. So let's, oh, nice length. Let's take this. This is so old as well. And on top, and I'm just measuring it on the book, and I'm going to see whether it tears across. Yes, but not where I would think it's even, so I might have to cut. Okay, and I'm going to cut through this. And then pull this apart. This is gorgeous. So, let's see. This is the height of the book. So let's just, hopefully it'll trim somewhere around there. So let's just cut this bit off. Okay, I'm going to save this for snippets, and these are the two pieces I'm going to put in the book. Oh my gosh. Base pages. Just base, then my treasure hunt for me is the treasure hunt of stitches, and my treasures are these little pieces. Okay, so what is this? Do I even want to include this little bit? I could stitch over top of the existing flowers. Do I want to is the question. I don't think so. I think I've got lots of nice pieces over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got my other cover. What's in here? Okay, this is what I bought at the antique store. Put that on my ledge, and these are from Lisa. I'll put those on the other side. Okay. So let's continue. So look at this. So this was an old petticoat from the antique store. So I'm just going to, oh, I see what it is. One has an edging and one doesn't. Let's first of all take this seam out. This seam is garbage. That's the only garbage that I have so far. So I got that piece. So that and that will be a page. This. And it looks like, okay, it looks like I just poked my scissors through there, and let's see if I can go up. Good, and then I'll go down. So I'm going to save this for snippets, and this, and that. There'll be two little pages, that and that, and what else? Okay, I liked this. This is off of something. What it is, I don't know, but I had these already. So I'm just going to use them. Very light cotton, and I'm going to use the edging on that. So it can't be thunder. Huh. Guess I better hurry up. Okay, so this is also dyed trim. Got it from the antique store. Oh, you wasp. Out, out, out. So I'm going to just cut this in half. Okay, one for me. Look at how nice that is. This is coffee dyed lace, and it's cotton lace trim. This is part of a Battenberg doily. I have no idea if I'm still going even. Okay, so let's just cut this in half, and we're going to use this. And trim through this stitching. So that bit will be a page. That's going to be or part of a page. And this, okay, I got two beautiful, very old pieces of eyelet. That's going to be a nice page. And this is very old lace. Very old lace. Oh my gosh. Okay. How am I going to use this? I'm just going to cut it in half. Half for me, half for Lisa. And I'll figure out what to do. Whether I'll just tear this or have that. Oh, that's a nice little piece. Why don't we just do that now? Oh, don't want to. Well. Okay, let's just cut this part. I'm cutting this because, will it tear? Oh, yes it does. I like that edge. So one for me, one for Lisa. Here we go. Put this away in my stack. All right. Lisa included these in my package. Whoa. I'm going to stick them in our pile, and we're going to try that. So, and Lisa, this is all from Lisa's pile. Am I going to use this as innards? Not on this one. Not on this. Oh, do I want to use the edging? Okay, nope, because I don't have a double. Okay, so this will be just on the side. And what else do we have? Oh, we got a length here. Oh, just a moment. Just a moment. Inside, and that's an edge. But I thought I saw two. Okay, I'm just going to stick with this bit. We're going to put this away and move my book cover. So what do I have to work with here? I'm eyeing this section here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that'll work fine. So this is the good side. Oh, that is thunder. That is so thunder. And it's black shadows I see moving on the screen. So let's and I don't know if I'm in camera. I apologize. It's dark. I just see my hand moving. Oh, good. Oh, good. And let's... Oh, I'm going to trim on Battenberg. It's made out of cotton ribbon, so I cut that has like a line on it. If you can see this line here, there's kind of a perforation. That's where I'm cutting on the edges. And I'm going to cut halfway. So this is good. So I have like a long strip here. That's the goal. And cutting in between the Battenberg ribbon. I call it the perforated part. It's probably not the right terminology. And where did I cut it here? Glasses are falling down. Isn't that strange? Okay, let's go up. See, very dense cotton. Very nice. Oh, you see the pattern's different here. Okay, that will bother me, but let's go half. I'm going to cut up to here because I don't want it to go wonky. And I'm just going to cut through here. And I know it's a different size, but that's okay. I'm going to, one for me, one for Lisa. So just a little bit. I don't know how we're going to pin that together. And, okay, I said I wanted to have some of Lisa's beautiful bit. Let's see, where's our bit here? Okay, let's straighten this. How? Fabric has a grain, and this may not tear this way. Nope, let's try this other way. Okay, so let's just go with, in the center of these two, it's like rows of flowers. I want to see if what happens if I tear that. So it's a strip. That's a strip. And I like the torn edge of this flower. So I'm going to tear halfway. Okay, so I have a double bit. Let's see if we can tear it this way. Oh, that's difficult. Let's see if I can tear that off. Whoops. Nope, not strong enough. Okay, and let's straighten this out a bit. Oh, this must be nylon or something. So let's go. I want to maybe use some of this. So let's just cut this in half. Let's just cut it because it doesn't seem to be tearing. One for me, one for Lisa. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with this later. Put the rest of this away. Okay, these are sleeve bits from, or no, not a sleeve bit. It was a petit four. So there, it was a casing, and you could tie the legs on. So I'm going to keep one here, and it's very thin, fragile fabrics. Oh my gosh, I seem to have an avalanche coming off. And these are two sleeves. I'm going to use these two sleeves that I cut. And what is this? Oh, I got 2 pieces of tulle. 2 pieces. Oh, and the wind's coming. Way to go. And what do I have here? Okay, so I got 2 pieces of the Battenberg. That beautiful stitched around there. And I have this. I don't know whether I'm going to cut it and use it. I'm not going to use that one. Oh, I have these 2 cut from a pillowcase. Very, very soft, fine fabric. I love the design. So 1 each of these. Okay, I love Battenberg. We're going to use this. Divide this in half. We got the points. One for me and one for Lisa. Oh, good, my dryer stopped. That and that. This is a beautiful hanky. Look at that. So I'm going to cut this and tear it. Cut and tear. Look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. One for me, one for Lisa, and oh my gosh, look at this Battenberg. So we're just going to cut this in half. There we go. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That and that. Okay, this is nice torn bit. What is this from? Oh, I like that. Okay, so I have a torn bit. Look at that. Okay, I like this. Let's do that. That edging is nice. So where's the other half? There's the repeat pattern of the lace cotton. Okay, so let's just tear this. Oh, good. And okay, so what do I have here? That. I like that. I like the edging. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, I didn't do it properly. There, we're going to go this way. And I just want that strip, so I'm just going to tear this eyeball. Oh, I see it goes round. That goes round. So where does this meet? Okay, I'm looking at the tip of this. Oh, that's stiff. Huh. Okay, it went the wrong way tearing. Okay, and we want it to go that way. There we are. Let's see what I got. Okay, so I will just continue to tear it this way. Except I am going to go in the middle. Okay, the flies are out now and I don't like them. Okay, so that and that. Half and half. There we are. So that one is beautiful. Fold this up, put this away. So don't be afraid to tear your pieces. And these are actually, I bought a doll dress and doll crinolines from the antique store, and this is a hanky, I think. Oh, look at that. I wanted to see if it would tear. And yes, very, very old because it tears like butter. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I'll put this one away. So what do I have here? Oh my gorgeousness. Wow. I love the, I don't know if you can see it, the lines. It's thicker and there's like lines and lines this way. Let's cut this in half. Oops, sorry. Is that even? Oops, okay, it's not cutting properly. Let's go like that. So I absolutely love, 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 love this. My favorite part, and it's so hard to see, it's the lines and the lines, and that's what I want to emphasize or use when I stitch this together. So I'm going to cut it in half on the this fabric bit. And that was a little harder to go through. Okay, so that's one for me, and the other one's for Lisa. And let's put like this. Okay, so that's done. Oh, okay. This is a little slip for a doll. Take that off, that's garbage. And we are going to use this maybe like as a page or as a adding on to the page. So let's cut this in half. Oh, look at how nice this tears. Husband's coming out. I think I have to warn him that I'm videoing. And let's cut this in half this way. This is double, so I'm making a video, honey. Say hi to the ladies.
Hi, ladies.
Okay. There we are. Oh my God, gorgeous. Okay, so that's half of a, see, this is a slip from an antique store from Dull Clothes. So that's going to be a page. Here's another slip that I got. Okay, so I'm going to just cut half of this. Oh, look at that. It has a button. Okay, I'm going to save that button piece because I will use it in a different project. I am going to just cut this in half all the way up, like this, and oopsie. Oh. Okay. So don't be scared to tear your fabrics, ladies, and I'm keeping the one with the button to use for a different project, so Lisa and I will have this. And we're just going to tear this in half again. It's going to be pages. So this video will be just on, finding the page fabrics. The next video, because I think this one's probably quite long, will be on attaching them together. Look at this. So there's that one and that one. Okay, this is another slip for $3 at the antique store. And what do I have here? Whatever button this was is torn, but that's okay. Oh, what do I want to do? Okay, I want to, oh look, it's doubled. So this will make a beautiful page, but I am, where am I going to cut this off? I don't know where it's sewn together, so let's find the half here. Oh. Wow, that's a single layer. And okay, so for me in the treasure hunt, these are my treasures. And I'm going to be doing stitches on these treasures. Double, so I have to go like that. Okay, this is one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just stunning. Okay, there's one. And I'm going to cut this off. See, look at that. This one will be saved for something else. So this, what a gorgeous page. Or a bit of a page. OMG. So what else do I have? I have this. This is a beautiful cotton. I'm going to call it a cotton christening dress. I don't know what we can see here on camera. My camera is completely black. And this edge piece is gorgeous, but I only need a small amount. So is that the back panel? Okay, this is the back panel, and that's a side panel. Where's my cover? Oh, that's a side panel, and this is the back panel. If we cut the back pan 1/2. That'd be a nice small one. Let's cut the back panel in half. So let's go there, see what our seam. Oh, I love that. Find the other seam. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what am I cutting? What am I tearing? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the seam. Shoot, Maru. Okay, let's go on this other side of the seam here. And we have to, Mila's here. It's not going to be just a single page, but I just cut it the width of my book just so I have it. So that's here, and I want to give half to me and half to Lisa. Let's see what I have here. I was taught to share. Everything you have, you share, and that's what I do. Okay, there we are. So that's going to be a little bit. Look at how gorgeous that is to stitch on. So that and that. So 1 pile, 2 piles, and I have a sleeve, I think, from something else. Look at this. Oh my. Look at the back. You see how that beautiful little piece is attached? Okay, it's just gathered at the top there. Okay, I'm deciding, do I want to stick in a sleeve or do I want to stick in part of this? I can't cut that just yet. I just can't. So I will trim the sleeve off, give it a cut, and cut that off. And I'll cut one for me and one for Lisa. So let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we are. So I'm going to save this part of the baby dress. Oh my God, look at the beautiful cap sleeves. Or the christening dress. I'm going to save that. Oh, I love that. Just gorgeous. Okay, this will be saved. And, gosh, the clouds are coming in. This little gorgeous piece will be for a page. And I am, because in order to stitch it, I have to open it up, stitch on the back. So let's open this baby up and oh, see, it's not going to go down the cut. Maybe if we do it this way, because it's shorter and it goes longer. So let's do it on the longer portion, and it'll rip against the seam. So on this one here, if you have a seam, instead of starting up here, it'll tear across this way. Whereas if you start tearing on the bottom part, where it's wider, it will just tear along the seam. Ouch. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So can you see these beautiful pages? Okay. End of today's video. I will shut it off, and the next video will be pinning pages together. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.